UAE is funding a genocide in Sudan. This is not new, but honestly it's been difficult to gather public support because they're using black mercenaries to kill black people. But now videos have started to emerge, horrible, gruesome mass murders. I asked my father how long it's been going on. He says since the beginning of time. You see, Sudan represents the last frontier of African countries that they couldn't completely Arabize. And of course, they have oil. This millennia-long attempt by Arab powers to take over Sudan and Northern Africa is exactly how Egypt went from looking like this to looking like this. I love ancient Egypt. I'm an Egyptian history buff. The Nubians of modern Sudan were actually the pharaohs of Egypt at a point in time, and always inextricably linked to that cradle of civilization. Long before that, the original pyramid builder of the Great Pyramid was a pharaoh named Khufu. And somehow these motherfuckers say the Egyptians were not black. Since the fuck when you ever meet a non-black person named some shit like Khufu? Now my son is Kofi, my father is Kweku. You put it together, you get Khufu. Like, what are we talking about? That's like me going to ancient Britain, they got a King Brett. And I say, man, Brett was black. Look at Skepta. And just because I got time today, I'm gonna show you how the Egyptians of Khufu's time depicted themselves. This is the tomb of Hesi-Ra, AKA Richard fucking Pryor. Look at this nigga's afro. This is the tomb of Mastaba. These are black people. The Egyptians depicted themselves in a lot of shades, many of them brown, because the concept of race as we know it today is a fallacy. But to try to erase the fact that they were black is some stupid shit. Back to Sudan. My father's best friend in university was a man named John Garang. He was a Sudanese revolutionary and vice president. He fought proxy Arab militias that would eventually morph into the modern day RSF, the group carrying out the genocide. The first time I ever saw my father cry, we were on a road trip, and John Garang's helicopter mysteriously crashed out of the sky. It's burned into my memory. The destruction of African people by the Arab world is an ancient tale. Our freedom is not only to be won from the Europeans, it's just as necessary to break free from the abuses of the Middle East. But look, the Middle East Arab people are not a monolith. We're very connected. There's a lot of love, but it's shit to address too. When I was in Palestine, the children called me nigger in Arabic, and I made a decision that day that one injustice does not justify another. It's possible for me to believe in your freedom, even if you don't believe in mine.
Snatching our crowns and I'm aiming at necks. No